Far to the west of Iran lives a lineage of brave Persians. The people of Kermanshah have taken shots of momentous episodes in Iranian history.
Many historians regard Iran as the crossroad of civilizations. For thousands of years, numerous tribes, ethnic groups, and dynasties settled in this land, each one leaving behind unmatched elements of their culture and civilization, which they thought that would link them to eternity. Many of these elements have still remained in Iran until today. A perfect example is this World Heritage Site, the magnificent mountain of Bīsotun in Kermanshah Province, which carries nearly 3 millennia of history and civilization of Iran on its surface. This gigantic wall of limestone is located in the middle of the western part of Iran. The Bīsotun is known as the epicenter of Paleolithic Iran, with caves that have been the habitat of first human residents of Iran as far as 70,000 years ago. Mount Bīsotun is Iran's biggest historical archive, the remains of numerous ancient dynasties, from the Achaemenids, Parthians, and Seleucids, all the way to the Safavid era. The very fact that all these dynasties insisted on leaving a sign on this particular spot adds to the mystery of Mount Bīsotun more than ever. The relief of Mithridates II, king of Parthia, from 120 BC. A Safavid inscription is carved in the middle of it in the late 15th century. The statue of Hercules, a memory from the Seleucid era, 240 BC. The unfinished Sassanid palace from the 6th century. And the Safavid caravanserai, the youngest monument of Bīsotun. But this mysterious ancient site was yet to unveil its most authentic asset. Before arriving here, I was told about a relief, known as the Queen of all Oriental inscriptions. We were given rare access to visit the most outstanding historical monument at the top of the Bīsotun mountain, the inscription of Darius the Great. This is the biggest ancient cuneiform document in the world. The inscription displays the Achaemenid king Darius during his reign in 500 BC, and the way he manages to suppress the revolts against him with nearly 1,200 lines of cuneiforms, describing important historical events of that time in 3 ancient Persian, Elamite, and Babylonian languages.
خود داریوش وایساده 2 نفر پشت سرشان نیزه‌دار و کماندار مخصوص داریوش جزء همون گارد معروفش و 10 نفر جلوش اینا دست بسته جلوش هستن یکی زیر پاشه و 9 نفر جلو اینا ساتراپ های شورشی هستند که در طول سلطنت داریوش اوائل البته سلطنت داریوش اینا شورش میکنن و این شورش ها زمانی خوابانده میشه توسط داریوش اینا دست بسته جلوی داریوش به صف کشیده شدن بالای سر داریوش دست داریوش به حالت احترام بالاست که بالا سر داریوش فروهر در حال پرواز هست میشه گفت نماد ملی ایران در دوره هخامنشی.
Bīsotun is not the only place in Kermanshah where Iran shows its ancient past. Kermanshah is one of the most important provinces of Iran due to its historic and ancient heritage sites. This one is called Tagh Bostan, which literally means an ark that is a part of the king's property. This magnificent architectural wonder dates back to more than 1,600 years to the Sassanid era. Tagh Bostan is one of Iran's most important and mysterious ancient sites. The Tagh-e-Bostan complex is comprised of a smaller ark that depicts the coronation of Shapur II and Shapur III with inscriptions in the ancient Pahlavi script that for the first time refer to the name Iran instead of Persia some 1,600 years ago. The bigger ark was created after the small ark and is considered as an architectural masterpiece.
12 متر ارتفاع طاق تا همین کف پای شماست. 7 کنگره نشان دهنده تقدس عدد 7 در لبه بام قرار گرفته. دست چپ شاه بر قبضه شمشیر به نشانه نظم و عدالت. در یک سمت هم آنایتا فرشته آب با تنگ آبی داره برکت میرزه زیر پای شاه و اهمیت آب در ایران رو نشان میده که امروزه هم این سمبل به صورت یک ریختن کاسه پشت سر مسافراست. در قسمت پایین نیروی نظامی ساسانی رو میبینیم که قرنها بعد اروپایی‌ها از ایرانی‌ها تقلید کردن، جنگجویانی به نام شوالیه.
To build the Tagh-e-Bostan, professionals had to carve a big chunk of this limestone mountain. Now, this one is one of the most amazing elements in this structure. In fact, it is regarded as the first stone-carved animation in the world, which depicts the hunting season of Khosrow Parviz, one of the Iranian Sassanid kings, from the moment that his troops enter with elephants in order to scare out the boars, which later on the king will hunt. The patterns on this wall are perfectly designed in order to resemble a complete comic strip from the moment that the hunting season starts until the end of this wall, where the boars are killed and taken away to the kingdom. Kermanshah is a mystifying place. Figures show the province has more than 4,000 recognized historical sites, more than that of Egypt. But history is not the only thing that this region has to offer. Kermanshah is a place to visit and a realm that must be discovered once again. Amir Mehdi Kazemi for Iran.
You know where to go to find out more about Iran, presstv.ir. You can send your emails to iran@presstv.ir or leave your comments on our Facebook page, Iran Program Press TV. Don't forget to vote for the feature you liked best this week. On behalf of the whole crew here in Iran, I wish you a happy new year full of health, wealth, and happiness. God bless. Khoda nigahdar.